So welcome to all of you on this second lecture, and it is based on the IR spectroscopy. And in this lecture, we will cover the coupled interaction and factors. Okay, so today it is my topic. Okay, and other topic we will also discuss in this slide. Okay, I have mentions inside this. So first of all, we will discuss the coupled interaction and factors. Okay, and before discussing this lecture, we want to say that I have also mentioned some quotes regarding the Bhagavad Gita's, which is very important for your life. So please read it. Okay, it is very important. So along with chemistry, you will also learn the Bhagavad Gita's. Okay. So first of all, you can see the coupled interaction. So what is the coupled interaction? So actually, these interaction occurs or you can say interaction between vibration can occur in the vibrating bonds. Okay, and joined to a single central atoms. Okay, so it is the type of interaction and occur in the vibrating bonds. Okay, which are joined to a single or central atom. Okay, so this is because there is a mechanical coupling interaction between the oscillators. Okay, and the best example is carbonyl, and in which both symmetric and asymmetric stitching vibration are present. Okay, so it is the coupled interaction. Okay, so if anyone asks from you that what is the coupled interaction, so you can say that interaction between vibration can occur in the vibrating bonds. Okay, so results when vibration where occur in vibrating bonds. Okay, which are joined to a single or central atom. Okay, and it is because this is because there is a mechanical coupling interaction between the oscillators, and best example is carbonyl, or you can say in this both symmetric and asymmetric stretching vibrations are present. Okay, so it is the couple interaction. So next we will talk about the requirements for coupled coupling. Okay, so requirements for coupling. So there are several factors we will discuss here. So you can see the vibration must be on the same symmetry species. Okay, if interaction is to occur. Okay, so coupling का जो requirement है, first of all vibrating must be the same symmetry species if interaction is to occur. Okay, and strong coupling of stretching vibration occur when there is a common atom between the two vibrating bonds. Okay, so it is another necessary condition for coupling. Okay, coupling and bending vibration occur when there is a common bonds between vibrating groups. Okay, so it is the third condition for coupling. Okay, next, coupling is greatest when the coupled group have approximately equal energies. So coupling आपकी कब greater amount में होगी जब coupled group have approximately equal energy. Okay, or you can say coupled group have approximately equal energies. Okay, coupling between a stretching vibration and bending vibration occurs if the stretching bond is one side and angle varied by bending vibration. Okay, so it is next condition for coupling between stretching vibration and bending vibration occur if the stretching bond is one side of an angle varied by the bending vibration. Okay, no coupling is seen between groups separated by two or more bonds. Okay, so it is the coupling कहाँ पे नहीं होगी when you can say no coupling is seen between the groups separated by two or more bonds. Okay. So greater coupling will be occur between these side. Okay, you can say carbon carbon single bond. Okay, and less coupling between occur in more than, you can say in between two in these bonds. Okay, and no coupling occur between these areas. Okay, so okay, so coupling कहाँ पे नहीं होगी when more than three carbon is attached straight forward. Okay, but greater coupling will be occur in carbon carbon single bond. Okay, and in these two carbon less coupling is seen, while in these carbon no coupling is occur. Okay, so factor affecting the frequency of the absorption. Okay, so what is the factors which affect the frequency of the absorption? First of all, relative mass of an atom. Okay, and force constant of the bond, force constant and relative mass of atom, and geometry of atom. So three factors affect the absorption frequencies. Okay, so the relative mass of atom, you can say heavier the atom, lower is the vibration. Okay, so if mass will be any atom is heavier, then there will be chances, low chances of vibration frequency of bond between them. Okay, फोर्स कांस्टेंट स्ट्रॉन्गर द बॉन्ड एंड हायर इज द फ्रिक्वेंसी. ओके, जितना बॉन्ड आपका स्ट्रांग होगा फ्रिक्वेंसी उतना ही हायर होगा. सो स्ट्रॉन्गर बॉन्ड कौन कौन से आपका एल्कोहल हो गया, NH हो गया एंड CH हो गया. वीकर बॉन्ड कार्बन कार्बन सिंगल एंड कार्बन सिंगल O बॉन्ड. ओके, मीन CO बॉन्ड affects of bonds stitch C double bond C stitching is supposed to observe at higher frequency than the CC bond. Okay, so frequency multiple bond, if you can see in triple bond, it absorb higher frequency as compared to this one and as compared to this one. Okay, so in CSI and it, there are lots of several time this type of question can be asked, that which means the question was based on the order of frequency absorption. Okay, so triple bond absorb more frequency than double than single. Okay, and in CSI and it is also asked that which is the stronger bonds. Okay, and one option is given, this one OH, and other is this one and none of these. So it is the right answer. Okay, so these are the stronger bonds and occur between uh, OH, NH, and CH. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the degree of freedom. So, what is the degree of freedom? Uh, Fundamental. First of all, I have sequential. If you see here, fundamental vibration of molecule depend on the degree of freedom. Okay. So, degree of freedom. कौन से वाइब्रेशन डिपेंड करते हैं, फंडामेंटल वाइब्रेशन ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स. ओके, ईच एटम हैज 3 डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम. कोई भी एटम है उसमें कौन कौन सी डिग्री होगी, 3 डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम, एंड डिपेंड्स ऑन द XYZ डायरेक्शंस. ओके, फॉर ए मॉलिक्यूल कंटेनिंग n number of atoms has 3n degree of freedom. Okay, for non-linear, 3 degree of freedom represent rotational and transitional. Okay, so 3 degree of freedom for non-linear molecule having rotational and transitional, means two types of motion is present in non-linear molecule. One is rotational and other is transitional. Okay, non-linear means 3n minus 6. Okay, of freedom represent fundamental vibration. Okay, and for linear is means 3n minus 5 degree of freedom. Okay, represents fundamental vibrations. Okay, so all vibration changes don't appear as a bond, and only those vibration changes that results in change in dipole moment appear as a bond. So this is the necessary condition, means change in dipole moment. Okay, if dipole moment will be occur, then vibrational changes will be occur. Next, we'll talk about the Hooke's law. It is very important topic of IR spectroscopy, and several types of questions have been asked in CSIR or GATE exams. Okay, so it gives the relation between the frequency of oscillation, atomic mass, and force constant of the bond. You can see these types of factors in these formulas. In 1/2 pi c under root F upon mx and my upon mx plus my. Okay, so all these factors you can see in this is are present. Okay, thus vibrational frequency, this is the formula of vibrational frequency. Okay, so it depends on the frequency, mass, okay, and force constant. Okay, so c is the velocity of light. Okay, and F is the force constant, mass of atom, and mass of atom means this is the mass of X and this is the mass of Y. Okay, you can also concentrate on these squares also, because for your benefit purpose I have attached these. Okay, and after that, force constant measure the strength of bonds. It is very important point, and value of F is for single bond, it will be the unit of F is dyne per centimeter. So for single bond it is 5 into 10 to the power 5. For double and for triple means it will increases from this one. Okay, so first of all, for triple bond it will be the higher, then second, then third. Okay, so force constant depending on the strength of bonds, and strength of triple bond is much higher as compared to double, as compared to single. Factors on which vibration frequency depends. So bond strength and atomic mass. There are two factors in which vibrational frequency depends. Next, we'll talk about the hydrogen bonding. Okay, it is very important topic, and effects of hydrogen bonding on IR. Okay, so it is the topic, and proton. It is depend on the proton donor group. You can say s orbital and proton acceptor group means p orbital. So डोनर कौन सा है यहाँ पे एस ऑर्बिटल, एक्सेप्टर कौन सा है यहाँ पे पी ऑर्बिटल. ओके, so hydrogen bonding, there are two at orbital is necessary. One is s means one is the proton donor group and another is proton acceptor group means p orbital. Okay, so examples of proton donor and proton acceptor groups. Proton donor group may be will be the these carbonyl, hydroxyl, amine, and amide. This is the proton donor, and proton acceptor means oxygen, nitrogen, halogen, and unsaturated group. These all atoms having p orbital, while this having the s orbital. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the type of hydrogen bonding. So there are two types of hydrogen bonding. First one is intermolecular hydrogen bonding and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay, so this is the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay, and this is the intermolecular means within the bond, within the hydrogen bonding is called intramolecular hydrogen bonding, while in between hydrogen bonding is called intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So strength of the hydrogen bonding depends on, you can say, for this one, in this molecule, this intermolecular hydrogen bonding will be occur, while in this intramolecular hydrogen bonding can be seen. Okay, so factors, you can say why hydrogen bond alters the force constant. Okay, so what is the reason behind that? So stitching band more towards longer wavelength. Okay, stitching band moves towards the longer wavelength means higher frequency, means lower frequency. Okay, and bending vibration shift towards shorter wavelength means higher frequency. Okay, so in this bending vibration, this region bending vibration occur, while in this region which vibration occur in this, sorry for that, you can say stitching band more towards longer wavelength. Okay, or lower frequencies. So stitching bond appear in this region, while bending vibration occur in this region. Okay, so this is the bending region and this is the stitching region. So that's why you can observe that in IR spectra, in this region there are several stitching, there are several peaks will be appear. Okay, so it is for stitching frequency and it is for bending vibration, you can say. This is the actually stitching vibration. Okay, so stitching vibration, you can say bending, bending vibration, uh, bending vibration as the result for high frequencies. Okay, so this is the bending vibration and it appear for higher frequency. Stitching vibration occur for lower frequencies. Okay, so it is the stitching vibration and it is the bending vibration. So next we'll talk about the factor affecting on hydrogen bonding. So there are five factors. One is temperature, concentration, molecular geometry, relative acidity, and basicity. So these affect the hydrogen bonding. Okay. So I think in this I have covered the three topics: force constant, hydrogen bonding, and couple interaction. Okay. So I think hope you will like our presentation. So thank you for all for watching this video. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel because it is very new channel, and please subscribe and it will motivated to me for uploading next videos. So thank you for all and we will meet in the next video. Bye.